Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. Last time we met Stanton Dowd in his cemetery and we learned about Nicolette Duclair and Morgan Everett, and we also were given their locations. So I'm not sure if you can really see it in the darkness of the fucking video here, but we are looking down on the streets of Paris from a very tall building, and there is a cat up here somehow.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
So we can't quite blow up this door, which you can't even see. So I will lockpick it. And we currently don't have any bioelectric energy because of the cloaking that we used in the last level, so I'm not quite... we can just use these flares, I guess. Oh, I don't have enough room. Well, la-di-da. There's napalm, flares, and a book on the table. That's about all we have. Oh, and a crowbar. How useful. Accord de contrat, I think. I can't do French, so excuse me. This agreement is made between the party of the first part, the investor, and the party of the second part, the contractor, to engage in a mutually beneficial business arrangement through the renovation of the property of a kind and type to be specified below. This contract is useless, Renee. Now that the investors have backed out, I've had to lay off all 18 men. Until we can get backing, we'll just have to wait. Maintenance lift code 4003. Greasy green greasels, greasy green greasels. Well, that is mighty interesting, and there's a light switch on the fucking wall. Well, there you go. Oh, hey there, kitty. Right, so you want to be careful falling down this shaft here. So we're going to take the elevator. There is a hole underneath the elevator that we can take. So we'll call the elevator back into its position and we'll have a look down here.
Either MJ-12 has been releasing transgenics into the sewers, or they have had an escape at one of their laboratories.
Well, I'm gonna hope it's the second one, but I'm gonna guess that it's not. I'm not sure what they have to gain by dumping these greasels into the sewers anyway. So yeah, you can pretty much bypass the whole level here by going through these vents. I suppose we can spare the picks. Right, there is a repair bot here, so what I'm going to do is drop this knife, fucking knives, and heal my torso. And we have to wait for this to recharge. Okay, so this room is full of, as you might be able to see there, turn the light on, radioactive barrels. So That's the entrance to the sewers that Tracer Tom was talking about there. But obviously by going this way we've bypassed a lot of stuff. So I actually want to go and backtrack to the other areas just to show those off. Because there is a side quest, I think, that we can get down there. Fucking repair bot. Thank you. So we do have environmental resistance, so I'll use that as well as I can.
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tong. It's pretty obviously radioactive in there. So at that point you just walk in the wrong way through the touch field. Oh, fire extinguisher, how useful. And there's a hazmat suit in here as well. There's an awful lot of cats in this area, I'll tell you what. Right, so this is where the elevator was, where we started, so let's start exploring this area. Fuck.
I didn't know. How could I know?
Just killed a cat. Oh, no one 11-0. Good stuff.
Horrible, horrible.
That's quite an authentic accent you've got there, miss.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Marbre Monte Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid, stupid, stupid password. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michel.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious... Oh, no, 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 it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed.
Well, unfortunately, little does she know, I have already opened the door, so... Too bad for her, I guess. Kill the 4 greasels in the sewers, then inform the frightened woman who lives in the apartment.
Forgive me.
I think we can do that. JC, really? Didn't hurt that much. Whoa, fuck, that was close. So the code she gave us was to this keypad, but obviously we already opened it from the other side. Now, we want to activate everything again. Now we will be coming through here again, but I'll just edit it out for you.
I now have full access to your systems.
So, we just got a message from someone called Fuck. Alright, let me just go on a bit of a greasel hunt here. Whoops. Yeah, let's activate that. Yeah, fuck you, bastards. So here were the poor kitty cats that the woman was talking about. And she said there were only 4, so I believe we just counted 4. So I'll be back here in a second. I'll edit out all the running back.
What? What was I doing?
Okay, so here we are again. We'll just talk to her and see what we get, and then I'll cut you back down there again.
I took care of the Greasels.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten. And can you believe the guys with the rocket tubes were afraid?
Rockets?
Oh yes, the soldiers that used building number 14, you know, across from the catacombs, the old entrance, afraid of greasers.
Bravery is not a function of firepower.
Oh, JC, you're getting all one-linery on us. Okay, I'll cut you back down there again. Now.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Okay. So, I can hear a bot pretty clearly. So, I'm gonna shoot a spy drone up and out of here. It's F5 and F11. Okay, there's 2 commandos. I don't see the bot though. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. So now I'm going to check my bioelectric energy.
Yes, you.
I can hear that bot again. Maybe there's more than one. Fuck. Right, just in time for my bioelectric energy to run out. I thought you were meant to be able to find biocells on the commandos, but whatever. Oh, tech goggles, yeah, that's fucking handy.
In France, MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
The excuse me. The soundtrack in the Paris level here is so good. It's like adds so much to the atmosphere. But that's most of the soundtrack in Deus Ex is like that. It's just really great. And it's got that nostalgic feel as well. So there's a bot down there. We won't need to mess with it for now. There is a grate here that we can use to sort of get the jump on it. But there's a dude here we can talk
Monsieur,
to.
over here. Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification, 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supplier.
Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Maybe I can help you out.
Who is? We are all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security, I will owe you a favor. Until then, the prices remain.
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
And by think, JC of course means he will do it. And it doesn't matter if he's standing on a table or not. JC is a very commanding presence, I'm sure you've already noticed. So the guy said never mind about the security bot, but why would we want to ignore it, right? Stupid fucking doors. Alright. So we need lockpicks if we're ever going to get through there. I wonder if I have enough skill points to be able to buy another point in lockpicking. How much is it? 3,600. We only have 2,755. Alright, well, so much for that. So we're going to have to go around the long way. Don't know why I'm crouching. And sorry I'm not saying much, folks, there's not exactly a whole lot to say about this mission. It's your pretty standard Deus Ex affair at this point. You pretty much know what you're in for. I'll try and edit out most of the mundanity, but I'm afraid that this is pretty much most of the game from this point on. So we can now hear these MJ-12 troops somewhere around here. Whoop. There they are. I never said anything about doing a sneaking run. Try and read that sign there. De Gaulle Airport, Chis de Gaulle Etoile, Madeleine, Châtelet, Gambette. I don't know. Forgive my pronunciation. Excuse my French, as it were. Okay, so these guys were reduced to nothing. They didn't even leave a blood splatter on the floor. That's quite interesting. We don't need that right now. The guy said that there were 3. Three MJ-12 troops, isn't that what he said? Kill the 3 MJ-12 soldiers in the metro station. Well, pretty sure that only killed 2. So you can now read the public access terminal. There's Interpol searching for me and also Alex and Jaime. Well, that's a bit creepy. Who is Icarus? Well, we saw earlier that Icarus contacted us through our info link, and he sort of had the image of this machine. I wonder what that's all about. Curfew hours extended with a fine of up to 5,000 credits or a year in jail. Catacombs and all surrounding tunnels continue to remain off limits. And also, lies, truth, silhouette, with some sort of fear-mongering kind of preaching happening here. Interesting. Oh, there's some floating sniper rifle bullets here. Don't know if you can really see that, but they're definitely floating.
I took out the troops in the station.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
How about the recoil suppressor for 400?
Newest model of recoil suppressor, direct from the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
How about that? I believe the UNATCO people would use the term harmonic stabilizer.
Yes, they are good at making up nice-sounding words.
Okay, so that's the secondary goal completed, and getting rid of that law has opened up some great inventory space for us. And we can now put some recoil mod on either the spider gun, the assault shotgun, or the sniper rifle. So I'll put it on whatever's worse. It's 0.32, 0.35, and 0.56. See, that's quite terrible. So we'll put it on the shotgun, and now 0.49 is still quite bad, but it's minus 30%. Always, when you're given the choice in the game, always buy weapon mods, because it's always the best deal that you can get.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Yeah, so Tracer Tong giving us a bit of a history lesson as always. He's pretty good at that. Chad, I've been down in the tunnels trying to work out where all the government people Wojciech was talking about have set up shop. We're definitely going to have to be careful, though I don't think they've noticed us yet. Strange, lots of the gendarmes, but also some Americans. Overheard several of them talking as if they work for MJ12, but I've got no idea who that might be. Gendarme, doesn't that mean like police or something? I think, not sure. So if you don't have the nano key, you can also get through into this area by, well, I thought you could hit these planks with the best sword in existence, but it doesn't look like you can. You might be able to break it with a lamb though, because I'm pretty sure that is an alternate entrance. And what's in this door here? Seem to be running out of lockpicks. Alright, there is a nano key to be found for that door. And for this door, but that looks a bit suspicious. I don't know about that. Could it be an MJ-12 hideout? Soy food on the bookcase, that makes sense. Man, there's fucking nano keys for everything in this place. I wonder if I can... Does that glitch only happen in Hell's Kitchen? Looks that way. Petals of Twilight by Charles Francois Guillemot, and it is told that he made his way through their streets at night, crawling through their many windows and crouching in their gardens, moving through the sewers beneath their cobbled roads and slipping over their railings. Watched by their cats and the roosting pigeons of their city, yet wary of their slumbering dogs, he went. They would not see him nor wake as he drew near, but would only shudder, softly calling out the names of their gods in sleep. Restless, they tossed as he passed under the window like an errant lover fleeing dawn. By morning light he was gone, away from that place, and moved on to another world. Right, so this opens up the downstairs area. The repair bot, that's always useful. Office key added to nano keyring, alright. That's what we were looking for. And another law. Well, shittity shit. So I now have full inventory again, minus 1 space for a knife. Fuck yeah. Alright, the other place I want to go to is around this way.
Who's this? Everything, huh? Is that God you're talking about, or just a bunch of New Age crap?
Okay. To be honest, I have never had that conversation before. Ever. In my history of playing this game. So, there you go. That's as new for me as it is for you, and that is kind of creepy. Francois, the hacking attempt has been an unqualified success. I've transferred all the funds that I've managed to siphon from Metropolitan before the ice came down into a dummy account. Let the other members of the cell know that these funds can be used for any projects that the Mayhem Committee may deem appropriate. Mayhem Committee, huh? We already hacked into the ATM. Yes, that's really weird. So who could have been on the phone? It's an interesting little secret. Could it have been Icarus? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. It's got me thinking now. I don't know who it could have been. Okay, so these stairs lead to the catacombs. And that is where we will resume the next episode. So, thanks for watching. See you later.
Got something. I'm doing a scan.
Can these guys see through cloak or something?
It's him. Terminating now. Oh,
shit.
Stop 50 meters.
Fucking hell.